When downtime strikes, operations stop, and that costs money. A report delivered at the 2003 Offshore Technology Conference stated that relative to floating drilling rig downtime, every major disruption could cost $1 million. According to the Government Accounting Office, the median cost of highway construction is $1.6 million per lane mile. Downtime due to equipment failure can cost thousands per hour.
When you have a flat tire in your car, you're stranded. Same with hydraulic hoses. When you blow out a hydraulic hose, you're stranded. That piece of equipment isn't able to work. The downtime on a large excavator in a coal mine or a gold mine, for example, each scoop equates to a dollar amount, and a certain number of scoops fills a certain number of haul trucks. A certain number of haul trucks creates a certain amount of tonnage that they're actually going to derive ore from or coal from, and that equals dollars.
According to Global Info Mine statistics, the theoretical average daily cost of ore and waste production is $1,599 per ton. At that rate, just 1 hour of downtime can cost an astounding $399,750 based on 5,000 ore tons per day. Century IQ, a new service offering from Gates, can monitor the performance and condition of every hydraulic hose on all of your equipment and warn you when you're approaching potential failure. A quick change could help you prevent hours of downtime, personnel injury, equipment damage, environmental cleanup, and more.
Century Services is a web-based application that was built specifically to gather, store, and provide retrieval and archiving for our customers. What we're doing is measuring pressure and temperature conditions and determining the effect that has on the inside of the hose.
About 50 times per second, we're looking at your temperature and your pressure spikes. Basically, what you're going to be able to do is know that the hose is going to fail before it fails.
Century IQ works by delivering real-time monitoring and diagnostic information, such as temperature, pressure, and impulse cycle through the Gates Engineering and Services Division. Using proprietary algorithms developed by Gates, the system continually calculates the wear on the hose and predicts how much hose life is left.
Based on our over 30 plus years of impulse lab testing on our hydraulic hose assemblies, here at Gates, we know how many impulse cycles at what temperature and what effect temperature and pressure have on our hydraulic hoses. Therefore, we can predict, based on the extremity of the pressure and the temperature that occurs on your piece of equipment, how much hose life can be deducted. At that point, when you're setting up on Century Services, you can decide if you want to have an email or a text alert when you have a hose failure imminent, how you want to be alerted, how frequently we can set it up if you want to know when your hoses are at 80% hose life used, or if you want to wait until 90% hose life used. It's up to you when you want to be notified.
Century Services also simplifies hose replacement. Usually, identifying the hose assembly specifications is a difficult and time-consuming task. Using radio frequency tagging and identification, Century ID allows hose repair to be made accurately and efficiently.
The guy just scans the radio frequency identification and he pulls it up and tells him exactly what coupling A is, what coupling B is, what hose it goes on, what the crimp diameters are on the couplings. That way you know not only that you're putting the right hose and couplings on, but you know that the hose assembly is built correctly.
If the systems are coming back in for repair, they now have a list of the bills of materials. They know exactly when that hose assembly was built, when it was installed, when it was inspected, and when it should be replaced.
Century Services also provides information on equipment misuse, service warnings, and out-of-specification conditions.
And with that, they can go in and take a look at the status of the hose assemblies that they're interested in, and they can also start to determine if any of the hoses are prematurely ready to be replaced because of the way they've been used in the particular applications.
No system can fully calculate the effects of weather, abrasion, abuse, or other external factors, so regular quarterly on-site inspections by Gates Engineering and Service staff are recommended. These breakthrough services are designed to maximize the value of customer investments in Gates products and to optimize equipment performance. Century Services from Gates lives up to its name. Don't let failure of an inexpensive hydraulic hose shut you down and cost you money. Find out more about Century Services today at gates.com/century. On guard against costly downtime, Century Services from Gates.